and welcome to GuitarControl.com. My name is Robert. I am here hanging out with you, playing guitar, and we are talking about harmonizing those sweet, sweet solos and thirds. Now, if you're like me, I love harmonized guitar, I love harmonized solos, and thirds is one of the most popular that people like to do. And today we're going to learn just how to do that. Now, if you want tabs with the little line that we're doing with the harmony, that is down below in the description. And other than that, let's get going. Okay, so let's walk through the thing I played in the very beginning. A slow one like this. So what I'm using here is the E natural minor scale. It's also known as E Aeolian, or if it was over a G, it'd be G major. But we're going to just call it the E minor scale for now. So, like I said, real slow, I'm just going 9, 11, 12 on the G. Then I go up to 14. And then it's 11, 12, 14, 16. Then you're going to go 12, 14, 16. 15 on the B, we change strings. And then you slide up, you play 15 again and slide up to 17. Now, the question is, how did I get that harmonized sound? So, I like to harmonize in thirds. Like I said, it's probably the most common one out of anything that anybody uses. Thirds and fifths are really common and stuff like that. So, how do I know those notes? You know, some people tend to guess, and that'll eventually get you the notes you want, but I like to just be able to harmonize things on the fly whenever I want to. So, when you're playing 9... like the trick to finding what your third is, well, a real easy way to look at it is if you know your scale. This is the most important thing. You have to know your scale really for this to work. And you want to move up 3, a third, in the scale. So, you know, when I first learned this, how I did it was I just kind of, the one you were on is 1, 2, and 3. So 9, 11, 12. And that's just how I did it. I didn't originally know what thirds and fifths and sevenths and all that stuff was. I just knew that I was like, oh, I move up 3. I just kind of I grasped that idea. And that is moving up a third. So in theory, if we have this 9th fret, which is an E note, it should harmonize with 12th fret on the G, which is a G note. And you can actually do that without even having a second guitar. You just find an E and a G. And play them together, and you can hear that harmony. A lot of times when you hear people play riffs, they're harmonizing with themselves. So that is actually harmonizing with yourself right there. I'm harmonizing in thirds. So even when you're doing stuff like this, you know, that's all harmonizing. So we have this thing right here. So it was 9, 11, 12, 14. So the first note that we have harmonizing is 12. So then the next note in the scale would be 14 on the G. Well, that's going to harmonize with 11. And then you go to the next note, 16 is going to harmonize with 12. So basically, once you figure out where your next pattern starts, you just do the exact same you know, pattern of notes through the scale. That's the important part. It has to be with the scale. So we did... Oh, sorry. So I knew that 12 is where it started, so then I just do the same thing. And that would be me harmonizing, and that's the harmony. Now you notice that the harmony doesn't always sound the best on its own. It definitely needs to be accompanied with your main melody. So we did those, and next to the harmony would be... And there you have your harmonized in third solo. Now, like I said, the important thing here is you have to know this scale. I know I've said that a bunch, but that is the key to all of this, is knowing your scale and really knowing it where, no matter what you're playing, you can just go to your thirds really, really fast without even have to think about it, you know, where it's just kind of like instinct. Like, oh, I want to harmonize, I can do it. So this is why learning your scales are so important. Awesome. Well, you should be harmonizing like a boss at this point. And don't forget to grab those tabs. And other than that, I will see you next time.